says Ames real big.
Hi everyone, and thank you for tuning into the video. In this one, I go back to April. Yes, I know, April. Here it is, June. But I go back to April because I'm that backlogged on train videos. I go back to a night where Chad of Historic BF on YouTube and I caught the Reading Heritage Unit for Norfolk Southern and ATMK130 for Amtrak. It was a weekend, and we had seen that the Reading Heritage Unit had just left the locomotive shops out of Altoona at the Juni Auto Shop after getting a complete overhaul and a fresh repaint. The thing was beautiful, really shined well in the night sky. And then you'll see a future video where I caught it in the daytime. That was a fun one as well. But anyway, at this point in time, the Reading had just left the Juni Auto Shops with the fresh paint job, engine overhaul, and it was leading its first train. Well, not first. They had run a couple of trains beforehand, but I was finally able to catch it on a weekend, which you'll see was in the middle of the night, 3 a.m. to be exact. Chasing it from Highland Crossing out to Enon Valley, we had a great time, and given how late it was, we figured we would stay out there to catch the ATMK130 Special Interest Unit for Amtrak, which was leading the Amtrak 30 rather, from Chicago to Washington, D.C., otherwise known as the Capital Limited eastbound. Since it was so late, we figured we'd catch that, and it didn't matter to me that I would be going home as the sun would start to rise. I didn't have anywhere to be on Saturday, so it was worth it for me to catch it and share it with you guys. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you at the end of the video. This thing is moving. Well, there you go, guys. How about that? 2 units in one night. You know, it doesn't matter to me what time of night it is, whether it's the wee morning hours of the night or middle of the day. When I have the opportunity to go out and catch something special, I'm going to do it. And obviously, I have to resort to weekends to stay out late at night like that, especially if I don't have anywhere I have to be on a Saturday or Sunday. So to be able to catch the Reading Heritage Unit and the ATMK130 for Amtrak, both in the same night like that, that's a win in my book. And it makes it easier to be able to go out at night with all those lights that I purchased at the Home Depot. The idea came from Chad, who did that and told me about how those lights were on clearance. And as you can see, it makes a world of difference to railfan at nighttime. I just don't want to make the train crews mad from lighting up their trains at night, though their headlights are so blinding that you'll see spots if you look at them for days. Anyway, it's a lot of fun, and we've had a good time doing it, and we've never been harassed or bothered by any of the train crews for rail fanning at night. And if we ever would, I would respectfully stop doing it because I don't want to make them mad because they have an important job to keep America moving. So anyway, that was a lot of fun. Really love catching the Reading Heritage Unit, the B, the big B to the B that I have thanks to Nate, and ATMK130, which seems to be my buddy. Mary and I say that's our buddy because we've seen that engine so many times now, to the point that we don't even film it every single time we see it. That's how frequently it comes around. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to give the video a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe for more content. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay awesome, everybody. Bye-bye.